Girl, what did you think of last night's episode of the Baddies USA?
Personally, I thought it was a hot-ass mess. And I couldn't believe Summer was in there antagonizing those girls. Like, how are y'all friends 1 minute and then y'all enemies the next minute? Make it make sense.
Right? And I was more shocked at the fact that Summer actually called Nathlie during a very sensitive time in her life. That was cray-cray to me. I would have never answered the damn phone.
Now my breakout star for the episode was Bad Dolly. I felt all those emotions she was spitting. And Summer was about to get them hands. That's my new favorite baddie.
What was really crazy was how Biggie got emotional with Tommy and just mugged her face like that. Girl, I was like, no way in hell. Don't let this corporate look fool y'all. Any girl try that with me is not my friend.
Production wouldn't be able to keep me off her ass if that had been me. That's why I didn't try out for the show. And let me be very clear, because apparently subtlety is lost on some people. I would have had HR sending calendar invites, security clutching walkie-talkies, and producers whispering, "Please escort Erika to craft services." Not because I'm messy, but because I don't play about respect. Baby, I know my limits, and reality TV would have met all of them by lunchtime.
You actually wanted to audition for the show?
Yes, ma'am, but my spirits told me I didn't have good sense, so to sit this one out. And listen, when your spirit council calls a meeting and unanimously votes, "Girls stay home," you obey. That wasn't fear, that was wisdom with edges. Because I already know how I get when folks start playing in my face. And I refuse to let my ancestors get secondhand embarrassment on national television. Sometimes growth looks like sitting down, minding your business, and letting chaos pick somebody else.
Well, I am glad your spirits gave you some good advice.
Now, I saw a lot of folks on the Zeus app saying that Biggie was doing too much in the scene, but in my opinion, she was just expressing herself. That girl was really her friend, and she felt disrespected and worthless.
Tommy ain't nobody friend. She made it very clear she is about herself. Why would anyone think that is what a friend would do and say to you on national TV? That's crazy work, in my opinion.
But it looks like Nathlie is putting belt to ass in next week's episode, and I am here for it. Listen, when the preview alone got folks clutching their pearls and texting group chats, you already know it's about to be a moment. Nathlie looks like she clocked the nonsense, and decided to handle it with receipts, volume, and zero patience. And that's the kind of energy I respect. Not loud just to be loud, but loud because somebody kept testing the fire alarm. Next week looks like consequences with a soundtrack, and I will absolutely be seated, hydrated, and ready. Sometimes you don't need popcorn, you need accountability.